This is a Sports Catastrophe production.
Hey there, Heather. Hello there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another Sports Catastrophe birthday boy. And the birthday today, April 24th, is a player who has played his entire career as a Pittsburgh Penguin and is an assistant captain. Obviously, it can't be Crosby because he's the captain, and you're thinking Malkin, but actually, no, it's not Malkin. This guy now turns 37 years old, so he was born in 1987 on April 24th. He was drafted in the 2005 NHL draft, so obviously it couldn't be Malcolm because that was 2004 for him. Anyhow, this guy is a three-time Stanley Cup champion on defense for the Penguins and came back from two debilitating things. Anyway, his name is Kris Letang. Kris Letang played for Val d'Or, or Valley of Gold, by the French thing, for the Val d'Or Fieras of the Quebec Major Junior League. He was named to the Canadian Hockey League All-Rookie team alongside the Quebec All-Rookie team. And then in the summer, in the third round of the 2005 draft, the famous draft that saw Pittsburgh get Crosby #1 overall, the Penguins, with their third round pick, decided to get Kris Letang. He played in Quebec the next season and was first team All-Star. And he made the Penguins out of training camp for the 2006-07 season and scored his first NHL goal against Henry Lundqvist in his third game. Letang was scratched a few times, but then returned to Val d'Or for further development. He helped Val d'Or get to the Quebec League finals, losing to Lewiston in 4 games. Of course, if Val d'Or had won the Quebec League thing, they would have went to the Memorial Cup. He was then assigned to the AHL affiliate of Pittsburgh, Wilkes-Barre Scranton. All that. So he started the 2008 season at Wilkes-Barre and then was quickly called by the Penguins. And his rookie season, he was pretty decent, getting to the Young Stars game and putting up 17 points. Letang, in his first playoffs as a Penguin, got to the 2008 Stanley Cup Finals where Detroit beat them in 6. Anyway, Letang had to have a lot more responsibilities on the team blue line because of Sergei Gonchar and Ryan Whitney being hurt. So he was part of the top defensive pairing and did decently. Letang put up 13 points in 23 games in the 2009 postseason. This postseason that saw the Penguins win the Cup. So anyway, Letang would do good things and get a 4-year contract extension with the Penguins by 2010. He put up 5 goals in 13 postseason games, but the Penguins were taken out in the second round by the Habitants. Letang would still have the large role with the club when Sergei Gonchar left in free agency. He was voted in as a starter for the 2011 All-Star game and helped Pittsburgh become the 4th best team in the NHL. Unfortunately, they got shockingly taken up by the Tampa Bay Lightning in 7 games. Letang in 2013 was signed an 8-year contract for $58 million. Unfortunately, though, in the 2013-14 season, he played 34 games, but then he would have to miss 6 weeks because of a debilitating stroke. Fortunately for Letang, he was cleared to return to full practice, and his persistence through stroke recovery led to his being a finalist for the Masterton Trophy the next year. But yeah, Letang had a stroke and then did it. Anyway, in the 2015-16 season, he was the guy credited with the cup-winning goal in San Jose against Martin Jones and the Sharks. He did quite well and all that. He actually became the 4th player in NHL history to score a point on all 4 game-winning goals in the Cup Finals. Well, he scored one of them. He would finish 4th in NHL defenseman voting. Letang would require neck surgery and did not play in the playoffs in 2017. However, the Penguins managed to get his name etched on the cup and all that. Letang set a new Penguins franchise record for points by defenseman with number 441 in 2018. Letang looked like he was going to get a unrestricted free agent at the end of the 2022 season, but he signed a 6-year, $36 million extension with the Penguins. It looks like he would retire as a Penguin. However, early in the 2022-23 season, just last season, Letang suffered yet another stroke on November 28. Fortunately, though, the condition would not be life or even career-threatening. He was out for only 12 days and all that. He would have to miss further time with the Penguins because of his father's death and all that. Regardless, that Letang became the third player in Penguins history in 2023 to play 1,000 games with the team, joining Crosby and Malkin, who did that. I thought Lemieux did that. I guess not. Letang would play 64 games. He was named a finalist for the Masters Trophy for the second time because of his issues and all that. Letang had a long-term girlfriend and having 2 children. However, Kris Letang actually was very close to Luc Bourdon. And Luc Bourdon was a legend, was a pretty good defensive prospect for the Canucks when he died in a motorcycle accident in New Brunswick, I would like to say, in 2008. Of course, the worst part about Bourdon's death was it was during the 2008 finals where Letang had a part in it. Anyway, so Letang knew Bourdon because they were teammates with Valdor in the Canadian junior team. He wanted to buy a motorcycle, Letang did, but after Bourdon's death, decided against it. So all his career with the Pittsburgh Penguins, has put up 1,087 games with 742 points. And yes, the stats do include the 23-24 season, which ended for Pittsburgh because they didn't make the playoffs. In the playoffs, Letang has scored 90 points in 149 games. He's a 3-time Cup champion 09, 16, and 17, despite not playing in the playoffs in 2017 for the Cup team. He was given a chance to have his name etched on the trophy. He is 6-time NHL part of the NHL All-Star Team and won the Bell Masterton Trophy in 2023, which is for perseverance in hockey in the face of adversity. So, yeah, Kris Letang has done pretty well coming back from 2 strokes. Lots of people can't come back from 2 strokes. Anyway, and to come back from 2 strokes and still play professional hockey is just humongous and a treat for Penguin fans. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond.